I'll show you our latest button box here. So each of these buttons actually corresponds to a gear. So that's gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4, gear 5, gear 6. So the way this is possible is we're actually using Openshifter, and we're working on a wireless H-pattern gear box, and then we realised as we were developing the button box that we could actually do the same thing with the button box. So let me demonstrate in WRC 23. Go to controls, pick the wheel. So if we get to the headlights, unbind that. So when we press this button, that's gear 1. So reset vehicle. We've already bound it as you can see, but I'll show you again. Gear 2, puncture repair. We're actually using gear 3 and gear 4 in this setup as the sequential up and down, so we'll leave that as it is. So if we go for gear 5, and then wipers can be gear 6. When using the gears as a button box, you wouldn't be able to use the H-pattern Logitech shifter because it's the same thing, so it's taking over the input of the gear shifter. But you can use the button mode where you have the SimRlink and the H-pattern shifter. But not everybody uses a H-pattern shifter, so we've just sort of, with Openshifter, we've allowed it to be used in another way. If you like what you're watching, like and subscribe. So this won't work on all games. If you can map a gear as a button in the game, this will work. But where the games don't work, we have a different mode, which you switch the button box off, flick it up, press it again. Now, when you have a SimRlink box connected, these are the ones that come with our handbrakes, you can then use the standard buttons. So I'll show you that now on the Xbox. Now I've got Dirt Rally 2.0 here. So now the switch is up, so this is in button mode, the SimRlink box that's connected to the Xbox at the moment. So if we go to input, and then we go down to Xbox wireless controller, because that is the SimRlink Hub. So recover vehicle is not bound at the moment, so if we press B, roadside, obviously other buttons are mapped to B, so that's why it's coming up with that error. So X, A, then we've got Y, then we've got L1 and R1, so you've got access to all the buttons. On the PS4 and the PS5, the L1 and the R1, these are the shifter support. On the Xbox they come included. It's because it's a bit more complex to add them on the other setups. So if we use the button box, we can just scroll through the menus as if we were doing this with the L1 and the R1. We have also got options to add more buttons, an extra 4, which would be the direction buttons. As you can see, this would be quite an advantage to have one box that, depending on what you're doing with your console and what you've got, you can switch the mode. So if you've got the Openshifter product, you can go down to there. The Openshifter product also allows you to make your own sequential shifter. It allows you to connect wireless shifter, which we're currently working on. Also allows you to use your H-pattern Logitech shifter with a gear display. Roundup of our new 6-button button box. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Keep an eye out for our wireless shifter, which pretty much works the same as what you saw in the beginning of the video with the gears, apart from it's actually a sim jack shifter that we've actually converted to work with our SimRlink wireless setup, and it connects to the Openshifter wirelessly. So keep an eye on that, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, hit like, give us comments, let us know. So thanks guys.